Olubadan to Igboho, avoid danger of hasty conclusion in your quest for Yoruba nation. The Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba Lekan Balogun Okunmade II, has cancelled the Yoruba nation activist Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, to cultivate the habit of asking questions before forming an opinion on anything that has to do with Yoruba as a nation, to avoid a hasty conclusion. The monarch gave the advice on the outburst of Igboho against the chieftaincy titles that he conferred on the governor of Kano State, Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje, and his wife, Professor F0Ř Ganduje. The paramount ruler of Ibadan land had on Saturday, June 18, conferred on Ganduje and his wife the chieftaincy title of F0Ř of Ibadan land and Yeye F0Ř of Ibadan land, respectively, at the historic Mokpo Hall in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. Oba Balogun, who spoke through his media aide, Mr. Oladele Ogunsola, said the attention of the palace was drawn to a trending video of clip of Igboho, which condemned the Saturday's conferment of chieftaincy titles on Ganduje and his wife. In the statement issued by Ogunsola on behalf of the monarch, reads in part, in the said video, shot at the palace of Olubadan of Orile-Egbon, Oba Francis Olusola Laho, Igboho was seen advising the monarch not to join the Yoruba Obas conferring chieftaincy title on people that do not merit them, and that Olubadan should advise his colleagues Oba to desist from such. The outburst of Igboho was described by the palace as vituperation, which was made in the Yoruba language in the video clip, but the palace spokesperson Ogunsola said though there was no particular mention of either the name of the title of Olubadan in the said video, the fact that the Saturday occasion was being referenced was not hidden. The statement read in part, it is advisable that Igboho ask questions before forming an opinion on anything that has to do with Yoruba as a nation, to avoid the hasty conclusion. The fact that some people from the northern part of the country are taken to crimes and criminality doesn't mean all northerners are criminals. What's even more, if and when the Yoruba Nation project comes to be, are we saying there won't be an interaction between the Yoruba people and others in the country again? I doubt it so much. As much as the Yoruba Nation activist is entitled to his opinion, as well as convention on the Yoruba Nation project, he must concede to the fact that others too have the right to do certain things that is their wisdom are considered helpful to Yoruba cause. It must be placed on record that the President Olubadan is too refined to be seeking for what to honor with chieftaincy titles for whatever purpose. But when the case was made for the Kano State first couple by the Yoruba community in the ancient Kano city through their head, Alhaji Murtala Alimi Utisheshe, and their due reasons were considered on their merits, Kabiyesi gave his consent, even as claimed in the video by Igboho that the Yoruba Nation project remains on course. We close our eyes to whatever may be the interest of our kids and kin in other parts of the country? Here is a man, Governor Ganduje, said to have been compassionate to the Yoruba people in his domain. Presently, Dr. Ganduje is undertaking an auditorium project at the premier university, the University of Ibadan, where he bagged his doctorate degree. As Kabiyesi noted at the installation ceremony on Saturday, the Kano State herdsman has proved himself a peaceful, loving person with the manner he flew down to douse tension at Shasha Market here in Ibadan about 2 years ago, when the crisis broke out at the market between Hausa traders and Shasha natives. We must not forget also that the Gandujes are Ibadan in-laws. Well, one of the things that we want to refer to in this message is the comment of the media aide to the Olubadan, that even if we get the Yoruba Nation today, I will say we will not interact, we will not mix, or will not do anything with other part of this country. It's a germane question, and we need to answer that. Is that what we are saying, or is that what we are looking for? Well, comment that those of our Yoruba leaders are the cause of our problem in the Southwest, because all what they are doing is politics, and politics will not take us far. You are saying maybe it was cash and carry chieftain titles. What else do you think it is happening? Most of these used to collect millions from these people, not minding either the Hausa Fulani, but all they are after is the money they want to collect. Well, Kabiyesi, you are more educated, more enlightened, and as holder of one of the most important traditional stories in Yoruba land, than joining issue with gangsterism group of ignorance and those who lack ideas but confused in their brain, jostling for power through back doors, pretending to be fighting for Yoruba cause. These same group people are hidden under this pretense to give support to PTP and continue to deceive us. Those who intentionally forget history will repeat the same mistake over and over again, with present situation killing and raping Yoruba land by the people of whom we are giving titles to. Each and every Yoruba plus must be precious in our sight. So what has Sunday Igboho done this time? Be busy giving them titles while they are busy planning how to destroy you. Please leave the man alone. He has learned his lesson that those he's fighting for are the same people that betray him. Maybe it was cash and carry. Do you say unity? Do you know the meaning of unity? How can 2 or 3 people with different spirit and different mind be in unity? That is not possible. To me, we are not one Nigeria. Nigeria is a big scam, Yoruba nation. There is no peace in the land. Well, reply to Olawale is saying even if we did something spectacular for Yoruba to warrant chief title, the title should come from the Alaafin of Oyo or Oni of Ife. Well, these are the comments from the page. Kindly subscribe to my page. What is your own opinion about this? Was Igboho right in saying they should watch the kind of people they give title titles in Yoruba land? Kindly make your opinion to know as you subscribe. Thank you, good day, and God bless.